Observe. You are getting sleepy by the pedalium, the pendulum. Hey everybody, this is Andy Master. Welcome back to Super Mario 64. This is probably going to be the part before the finale. And I'm just recording this on the same weekend. I figure, you know, we got 105 stars. Why not get it done now? Especially due to my, my 15-star quota. I have no more time quota, so 15-star quota. I'm still gonna call it that. I'm probably not gonna. I say I'm not gonna call it that, but I always call it that. And then I say I'm not gonna call it. I always say that I'm not gonna call it that. I'm just being stupid. If you're wondering right now, what's going on in the last episode, Cheeseface was here. It was fun. You should check out his channel and the video itself, because it was kind of cool. There's also some cool glitches on the one of the courses we were doing in that episode, Tall Mountain. In this episode, if you're wondering, I got the 8 red coins, god damn it, but I'm not going to be collecting that star. My self-imposed challenge is, for every star except for the red coin star, the clock will be at 12. For the red coin star, it will be at 9. Trust me, it is the challenge that I honestly have been waiting for, and is pretty much the main reason I did. Screw it. We can still salvage it. Not if you do that, Mario. Okay, you know what? We're good. We're good. In fact, the reason why I wanted to just to do this series is just because of TikTok Clock itself. A little bit of Rainbow Ride as well, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But TikTok Clock has always been my favorite course in Mario 64, and I think probably out of all the Mario games, this has just been my favorite course overall. Just because it's such a cool idea. It's a clock. It's so simple. The numbers, in fact, you know what? You could just take it that whole idea of getting the numbers, like, to make different time clocks. Yeah, okay, I explained that terribly. You can take that whole concept away. This course would have still been amazing. I love it. The parkour is so, like, so good when you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, then what are you watching this for, man? Go start some parkour. Start a series called Let's Break Super Mario 64. I bet people will love it. More than this series even. Okay. Okay, 75, 85, 95. Hut! Okay, okay. That was relatively close. Actually, what you want to do is, get about the middle here. Okay, I went a little too high up the clock, and I missed some at the bottom. I know I missed that blue coin, but... And that's a one-up over there, if you were wondering. Don't die! Oh my god! A glitch saved me! A glitch actually saved me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Chris. That was fucking awesome. Okay, well, I'm done. I quit. I mean, that glitch was too... That save, though, you know? Okay. 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 Mario, it's okay. Just calm down. You can get it from these tuba bombs. Okay. Don't fall off the edge. Hey, okay. Perfect, that's perfect. You know what? Oh, you already gave a coin. Alright, fine. We're just gonna get the one on the box over here. Alright, well, there are actually 2, but still. Here we go. Now, I'm gonna do this star from the least impressive to most impressive. Instead of, you know, the least to most effort. I usually like to do it, the highest to lowest on the clock. Oh, actually, that is what I'm doing. You know what? That's what I'm doing. Highest to lowest to highest. Sorry. Usually I do highest to lowest. We're gonna do lowest to highest. Get a hand. You should have the clock on 3, 6, or 9, so that the hand in the middle can move. But we chose not to, because of course we're doing this challenge. I should also mention about the clock, when the middle... Okay, well, again, you should know this, because as I mentioned about, you know, you should be good at Mario, because this is why I'm explaining this whole video thing. And you should know stuff about it. If the middle... It doesn't matter what the hour hand is, if the minute hand on the clock when entering this painting, you know, like, as you saw right on the hub world, is on the 12, everything will stop as it is right now. If it's on the 3, everything will move slow, like these gears will turn around, these conveyor belts will go off, etc. Let's see. When it's at 9, everything's really quickly, but when it's at 6, everything is very sporadic. It changes between slow, quick, and even sometimes changes direction. It's very unpredictable. Let's see, the pin and the pendulum. Should that be in the next technical star if I'm going by my logic? Oh, yes, it should, actually. Hey, something's actually following, this course is half following me, so I'm convinced this course knows what I'm doing, except it won't. There's also this really cool cheat. Again, Mario Parkour is really awesome in this game. It's a little better at Mario Galaxy, but this game was like the pioneer of the Mario Parkour type stuff. So we're gonna go with that. For the record, when I was young, I used to call pendulums pedaliums, because, you know, that whole reading thing I couldn't exactly do, or barely do. I just saw, I saw the D there. Actually, there is a D, right? I thought it was pedaliums, so yeah. Excuse my stupidity. Stop with the thump. We're actually gonna do that star, after the one we're gonna do now. Let's see, time jump on moving bars. I gotta say, this is, like, if you got rid of this one star right here, I would be slightly more inclined to replay the DS version. In the DS version, as you'll see when I get to it, there is a ceiling where I'm supposed to get the star, so that I have to jump on the bars. In the DS version, that ceiling does not exist. Instead, there's a Wario block. You may think, well, okay, well, that's not that bad. If you still have to be as Wario doing it. Except, they put the Wario cap above this area, so that means that they're actually encouraging you to go above this area in the first place. But that's absolute bullshit. But at least that has a ceiling. It's not that hard. Even, like, it's not that hard, nor is it really, hard, especially considering you can easily just put the clock at the 12. But, really, like, Jesus. God, Nintendo's actually getting really easy with their Mario games, I have to be honest. Like, this game is not bad. Difficulty is really good, the parkour is very, very nice. Mario Galaxy, I liked it. Mario Galaxy 2, I feel like, at some points it was a little too tedious. Oh, thank you, not holding onto the ledge, even though you should have held onto the ledge. Yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 was a little tedious, especially when it came to, to get to the Grandmaster Galaxy. It was insanely hard. I like that about it, but just, maybe a little too hard, actually. I mean, it's, like, the stage itself is difficult, and they actually made it harder during the perfect run, but we pick one or the other. Either you're going to make the stage harder, or you're going to make you have one hit. It just seems a little unfair that you're introducing these slightly different challenges, and now you have no practice with them, as you did the first time. What was I saying? Yeah. Anyways, and then there's that, to unlock the perfect run, you actually have to gather 10,000 star coins, or star bits, 9,999 to be really precise if you need to, and give it to a bank toad, which I wouldn't even have thought of that. I heard somewhere get 10,000 star bits, so I'm like, okay, you know, but, I mean, then you have to give it to the bank toad, which is cryptic enough. I mean, there's really no point besides just to store star bits, so, like, really, not everybody really needs to store them. Why am I going on a Mario Galaxy 2 rant? Alright, here's how to get to the top. The hand at the top will not work. What you should do is, or what you have to do in this case, if you don't have things moving, you need to do that. If you have 100 lives, and I'm sure if you beat the game you know what I'm talking about, you'll just bounce off that wall. You don't want that extra little effect to happen. Anyways, there's Stomp on the Thwomp now, as promised, for my misery and your enjoyment. Stop time for red coins on level 9. It's go time. Down here in TikTok clock, things get hectic when they are moving. However, if you're not good at parkour, you need things to be moving to get all this stuff. We're gonna get the 3 danger coins, I like to call them. Okay, well that's 2 of the 3 danger coins. No! Okay. Yeah, I told my friend I'm really good at this. I'm not bad, but, not many people do this all the time, so I have to give credit to myself where credit is due. However, I will say that I do not easily do it. A lot of the time I do die, and if I don't die, it usually takes me a lot of tries to get the perfect fall to get those coins, especially those 3 deadly ones. Off to the left, or the right here. Yeah, you see, that's why. It's gonna be the whole video right here, just me trying to get those coins on the 9. That counts as the 9, I think. If it doesn't, then we'll pay attention to those gears. Yes, it does. Don't worry, it does, guys. So, how you guys been doing today and stuff? I'm bored right now. Just kind of got to do this red coin mission. That was crazy, Mario. Looks like you were having a seizure, but luckily you did get the 3 danger red coins, which I'd like to see in a player like you, Mario. But I'm really the player around here. Let's both be honest here. And let's all be honest here with you guys, because you're on my side, right? Right? Because I have fans. They exist. It said so in my horoscope. My YouTube horoscope. Because that's a thing, and nobody's just been randomly sending me these messages anonymously that says I'm your YouTube horoscope, right? I mean, you guys would tell me if you were doing that, right? I mean, you wouldn't just leave me here completely in the dark of this whole situation, would you? Okay. That was surprisingly quick. Okay, I think if you were able to do that, that would be extremely hard to do. And you'd have to time it off screen, which is even more annoying to do. Unless there's a way you can, like, trick out the camera, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to make a second fall, probably, but if we don't have to. Nah, we do. But, either way, wow, I'm really impressed with myself. Once I actually got all 8 red coins, but right there at the very beginning, like making a pendulum jump at the beginning, I accidentally hit an invisible wall, and I died, and it, you know, it like sent me off the cliff, and well, the clock, and I died because of a stupid glitch, and the glitch was stupid. Okay, Okay, I have to make sure I'm not hitting any invisible walls. As I said, this is the challenge I hopefully you guys have been waiting for, but even though I didn't tell you, and I mean, if you guys still like my stuff, this is something to definitely look for, or look out for, or look forward to. That's what I should have said. And there we go. Took me a while just to get the star. The deadly coins were a little annoying, but the star was somehow proven to be harder than the 3 deadly coins. Well, I didn't die, so I guess that's a good thing. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Nah. There was a hack, I remember. They, for some reason, changed the I in crossing to cross to like an O to make a cross-ong. And it served absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Whee! Well, that was a very quick death. But at least I died early. That's the thing that counts. If you're going to die, you might as well just give up while you have the chance. Isn't that a nice lesson for kids? Hey kids, if at first you don't succeed, just give up. Let's see. For some reason, those spinning platforms, those that you just saw that I was on before, and before when I was in the clock, for some reason I used to call those mazes. I never understood why, just mazes. It's amazing how creative my mind was. Now I create things like Italiarson Tim Allen. So, I think I've gotten a little better. But I mean, seriously, mazes. Mazes. Just for platforms that turn, we'll call them mazes. It's fucking brilliant. It's the best idea since Donkey Kong. Nah. Donkey Kong wasn't even that good of an idea. But Italiarson Tim Allen, best idea ever. Boom. Mario hits the floor, and all hell breaks loose. If you're not a brony, by the way, I apologize for all the brony references. When he was here, I mentioned this in the video. He's actually not a brony, but for some reason he just said friendship, so I kind of went along. And he said pie, so I obviously had to go along, even though those could be completely different topics. And I really have no stance in the pie regard. But friendship, I do. Because friendship is witchcraft. Magic. Yeah, magic. I like that series too, by the way. Oh, ooh. I got lucky. I didn't really get lucky, but Rainbow Ride. Oh, wow, that was glitch. The challenges aren't too big here, I'm gonna say right now. The challenges, they really aren't something to be admired, but I do have an interesting challenge. Not really nice in theory, but actually it's kind of evil. It's an interesting challenge where it's something about the cruiser crossing the rainbow star. And you'll see that as time passes on. For now, obviously, we're getting the 100 coin star. Shy Guy, give me your coins. Does that sound sexual in any way? Because I was I was actually trying to make it kind of sound sexual, but no. Nah, I wasn't. And it's interesting that you can get nearly all you need to do before you even head to the first flying carpet. I mean, like, if you count that shortcut that I'm sure, like, everybody knows about by this point. At the very beginning of the stage, instead of using the magic carpet, you just long jump. It's, like, one of the most well-known Mario 64, breaks, I guess. I don't know really what to call it. It's not really a break, but it's not really, it's not really intentional if they put it there. It's not a glitch. It's definitely not a glitch. You can't consider that a glitch. I never know what to call certain of these things. I run the risk of dying here. Just pointing that out so you guys know how daring this is right now. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm getting on the Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow ship. And with that, I'm not using a carpet. This is probably the most annoying part that I've, I run the risk of dying, like I said. Actually, I wonder what happens if you get hit by fire. Oh yeah, you probably just fall off the pole. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's ever happened to me before, so I wouldn't know. Ow. That relatively hurt. And it hurt me from the heart. Or in the heart. It hurt me from the heart. Probably should have talked to that bomb while I was there, but... You know what? You know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm rebellious. I'm a rebellious fiend. Scouting the rainbowness of the... Did I see a star? Oh, God. Wow, this video is so damn slow. Okay, to get to the house, I'm nearly sure that in the original for sure. Well, the original that I know of, you need at least one carpet to get to it, unless you're willing to use this insane strategy that I remember seeing this one time. But I'm not sure if you're skilled enough, and I can't pull it off myself. It's very, very difficult. So my challenge is when I do go for the Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow Star, I will attempt to go get on the ship without a carpet. And I tried to already, and I kind of failed, but you know, it's the thought that it's not the thought that counts. It isn't. Whatever people say that, they're lying. It's really just about how good you are at doing something. Okay, get on that carpet really quick. Okay, yeah, get on the carpet. Oh, thank fucking God. Guys, I'm not exactly an expert on how long that carpet lasts, but that was insanely close. I can tell you that for sure. There are coins up here, but that looks a little risky. I remember the glitch involved the trick that the guy used involved, from this platform that I'm standing on right now, they long jumped over here into this alcove, then wall jumped and grabbed the edge, but they couldn't get any further. That was as high as they can go. It was so insane, and I loved it. What you want to do is get off the carpet here, and get back on it, because you want to avoid that fire. That will kill you. It will. Fire tends to kill people. Also, if Mario's moving from in a distance, you can see low-res Mario if the camera angle will let me, and it won't. But you may have seen it as I was ascending the house. You may have seen Mario as he was moving. His polygon count was significantly lower. Anyways. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Sorry, I just like saying that because it is funny. Okay. Seriously, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. Okay. So I'm gonna use this carpet, but I'm not gonna use any other carpets. Well, there's really only one I need to use by this point, but the beating one doesn't count, and the one that I'm going to try to not use also is a carpet that I will not use, as clearly stated by yours truly, Miss Captain Obvious. I was about to say Mr. Obvious, but then I said Captain Obvious. Is that Lakitu following? That Lakitu is stalking me, I swear. Yeah, he actually rises with you if you don't kill him from below. Like when you're in those the maze platforms. Hey, this is a giant maze, now that I've never seen that before. Okay, that was a bad camera angle, but I managed to work out. I'll work out. I don't know what I'm saying, because I've clearly run out of cool commentary to say. Wow, this is gonna take a long time, guys. I apologize for the tedium that this video may cause. However, it's only fair to my friend that I don't cut this out. He is playing the DS version after all, as I was saying. So, that has 30 extra stars, except everything else is in easy mode. All the normal stars that are in the original game are much, much easier. Don't believe me, play the original, then play the DS one. You will be amazed at how true that statement is. Don't take my word for it. Take all these testimonials. The more you know, or some shit like that. Anyways. That was hectic. Well, we have 10 stars. No. We are going to finish like 120 stars, but we're going to fight Bowser in the next episode and show off some extra secrets. By the way, friend. Actually, right now we're going to do, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's a star that obviously has an original name that has never been used by a very old-timey movie. Anyways, friend, I want to clearly state, when I get to Bowser, that is when you have to end. You have to have 150 stars to enter Bowser's course, just to make the challenge fair. I mean, well, not to enter the course, but to actually beat Bowser. And when I beat Bowser, it's not when the video's done. It's when I beat Bowser. Then you have to stop. Or, well, it will be its own separate video, so that's why I'm saying. I'm going to show off some extra secrets, but it is only fair that you will be finished, when Bowser is defeated. In my case, obviously. Okay. You know, I've recorded quite a bit lately. I hope any sort of issues of, you know, what happened last time with the whole, your disk drive ran out of space. Peppy, do you read me? Why did I sound like... I mean, wait, I was Peppy. I was gonna say Slippy. Slippy, do you read? No. No, because I can't read. In fact, I've been holding out this book, and I've once been in an ASDF movie disguised as a person saying, I can't read. Yeah, that's one good side to trying out the trick that I'm doing right now. If you fail, you'll get hurt, but most likely, but you will land on that platform right down there. But as you saw before, I'm doing a side flip from this tiny platform. That was close. Oh, did I just go through that fire? I'm gonna say that I went through that fire because it makes my story sound a little more legit than you think it would. That being said, Super Mario 64, everybody. Okay. Okay. Now that I have the cannon pipe, oh, that's a thing, actually. Cannon pipe open. I'm gonna shoot directly through this hoop, because I love shooting through hoops. Avoid the chuck-ya. This is the most dickishly placed chuck-ya in the game. Definitely. After all that work, you know? It just throws you off. Yeah, we don't allow that in this country. Right, Mario? Yeah, we don't allow that. Daring jump, because I have very good depth perception and other stuff that you would expect someone like me to have. Oh, that was... Guys, that was like the best jump I've ever made in this maze. I haven't made that many jumps in this maze. Well, any impressive jumps in this maze. So, not saying much, but it is a fact. And you know what they say, the more you know, the stupider you are. Yes, actually, I've checked. If you keep playing that footage of The More You Know long enough, eventually it'll say the stupider you get. Because they want to insult you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, press start to play, Mario. Well, why don't you press start to play? Friend, this really doesn't count. I'll meet you guys back at Rainbow Ride. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Let's enter. Re-entering. Swinging in the breeze. Alright, what you want to do here... Okay, I'm trying to... Oh, what? Thank you. Thank you so much. Not really that much, but thank you, relatively. You could have saved my life, except I wasn't in any life or death situation, but thank you anyways. It's a thought that counts, actually, it really is. Ignore what I said earlier. Let's see. Alright, swinging in the breeze. You just, gotta avoid this. Hey, stay, bro. Yeah, actually, jumping continuously will actually just kind of stop you from getting burned to a certain degree. Or, well, it'll stop you from running too quickly. Well, it won't stop you from getting burned. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Well, thank you again. I'm not gonna make that, but thank you. Like, it really, you know what? It's no longer the thought that counts. Like, just thank you overall. Like that platform right there, that moving platform. I always call that the sponge platform. It's kind of like in Bowser's Bowser in the Dark World. Oh, that's fucking. No! I almost did a front side flip somehow, I don't know. Oh, anyways, guys, well, this is it. 119 stars. It's time to enter Bowser's Lair for the final star and for the face-off that we'll be covering in the next video. There's an infinite, if you're here with less than 70 stars, those stairs that I climbed up, that was nice. I didn't even expect that to happen. Those stairs will be endless. You'll be allowed in the room if you can reach it. Anyways, but okay. But those stairs will go on forever, and there's even a really iconic endless staircase music. But there's a glitch that I'm sure everybody knows by this point, that you can get on those, or you can get through those stairs and actually get to Bowser early. As you saw, there is a very irrelevant but impressive and a little unnecessarily risky cheat. Thank you and good night. I'm just gonna jump off. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so, as you can see, They really had outdone themselves with the placement of some of these red coins. Some of them are a little, like, they're just in your way and a little obvious for Nintendo's placement. Here, like this one right here. You're expected to go this way anyways. You might as well just jump and get it. Like, what the fuck? Okay, well, there's a cheat there, so I guess it kind of makes up for the fact that there's a cheat you can go through, but it is a cheat after all, so... Ow. I'm sure that must have hurt you, Mario. I could tell by your "I just got hurt" expression. Alright. Not even sure if that jump right there... Oh, it's easily... Never mind, it's easily possible in the DS version. What do you think isn't possible in the DS version, besides a few glitches, obviously? Oh, you want to do this the hard way, huh? You want to do this the hard way, huh? Something, sexual joke. Wow, this video has been gone long enough. By the time I get this, it'll be like 40 fucking minutes. I didn't even realize that, you know, I was recording for so long. It were those 3 deadly coins. You know what? They are the cause for all world problems, including, my videos, being long. Every single video, even if it's not about this game. 3 deadly red coins, so it's their fault, I swear. Anyways, what you want to do, I wanted to get that red coin without getting the pole, because you kind of get stuck on the pole, and you need to do an extra jump. And you have to make sure you're level with the platform. But we're almost done, actually. There's one last coin, which is... I have been stuck on this coin for a very, very long time, when I was younger. All you have to do is take a leap of faith, and it's under this platform. Yeah, that is the most dickish coin placement I think I've ever seen. Although, I guess, you know, the camera placement is kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna get this before it gets to 40 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. We got 120 stars, but that's not the whole game just yet. In the next episode, the Bowser fight that will end all Bowser fights. Again, the most iconic Bowser fight ever. Next time.